Here's my 1979 Pinto for sale. As an ex-race car, I raced this car for a couple of years and decided to go with a full-out race car. So this is it's still a street legal car. The engine I had since I retired from racing, I refreshed it. I put all new rings, all new gaskets, and everything checked over. She was all good. Other than the stock block and crank, it's all aftermarket stuff. Canfield 195 cylinder heads. It's got a solid lifter, custom cam, around a 6/16 lift, so it does have that sort of a ticky sound, which is normal for a solid lifter. All MSD electronics, 600 Holly on it right now. Yeah, so it's got the long tube headers, pretty much, yeah, everything else. It's all new stuff. Transmission I just installed is a Tremec TKO 5-speed with new clutch. This car used to be an automatic. Still has the 8-inch rear. It's got a Richmond gears, 380/1. It's got a spool, so it does handle on the street pretty good. It's got the little click, but when this car's running, you don't notice the click too much anyway. So dual exhaust. It is mufflers. I can't really tell you what kind of mufflers they are, but they're like I guess they're sort of like a MagnaFlow style. The car is pretty loud. It's not overbearingly, so it shouldn't get too much attention from the authorities, hopefully, anyway. Interior is all new. These seats have been donated out of a Merkur XR4 Ti, I believe it was. So did some little custom work on the back there. Roll cage has been taken out and the back seat's been reinstalled. Yeah, everything else, I put a console here when I switched to 5-speed. But so I did warm up the car a little bit. She's sitting at 160 right now, so real good oil pressure. She holds about 50 pounds at idle. Idle surprisingly smooth for an engine with this much done to it. I would guess that engine around 450 horsepower. It pulls pretty good. It pulls all the way to 7,000. Anyway, I'll let you hear it running. It does have a lopey idle on it, but that's a lot of people like that. So it's got a real quick response. But you hear the motor. It's got that ticky solid lifter sound, but anybody in the know what that means. So. Pretty aggressive sound to it. So yeah, and that's her.